This is my ugly 10-gallon aquarium, and I'm going to make it beautiful. Previously inside, the female bettas that grew up in here, the substrate wasn't thick enough, and the plants weren't able to root into the sand. Still inside of the tank are my rabbit snails that range from large adults down to babies.
Now I've removed the hardscape plants and most of the floating plants. I will now begin working on removing all of the rabbit snails in the tank.
I've removed everything from the tank and added more sand, and also fluval stratum for nutrients. Now here is the blank slate with the rest of the sand in and the hardscape in. This is a simple scape but will provide a great home for the rabbit snails that will call it home because of the deep substrate bed. They will have a lot of space to dig in. In goes the water and the start to a new life for this aquarium. Now, to add back in the inhabitants of this tank, the rabbit snails. These guys are very large unique snails that get their name for how they move by pulling their shells behind them in a hopping motion. Right away after being added, they have already began exploring their tank searching for morsels of food that might be laying around the tank. Finally, the plants are in. This tank house Bacopa, Cryptocorin, Vallisneria, and Rotala rotundifolia, with the centerpiece being a large anubias. Here is the new inhabitant Honey Bob the red honey gorami. He will live in here by himself for a while the plants grow in. Gorami are awesome fish that are very similar to bettas in the fact that they have labyrinth organs, which means that they can breathe atmospheric oxygen, which is why fish like Honey Bob go to the top to breathe air frequently. I have some ideas for what I want to do with this aquarium after the plants grow and more dense. I think I will do a species of Neocaridina shrimp, as well as a small school of Chili rasparis. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I will now leave with some footage I've caught of Honey Bob exploring his new tank over the last few hours. But before I do that, please be sure to like and subscribe for more.